Let's understand ETF. Imagine you have a big basket. Suppose you have rupees 100. You want to buy chocolates from 10 different shops. But buying something from every shop is difficult. So, your friend says, "Give me your rupees 100. I'll buy a little chocolate from all 10 shops and put everything in one basket." Now you own a little bit of everything in the basket. An ETF is basically like that basket. So what is an ETF? ETF equals Exchange Traded Fund. Don't worry about remembering that name yet. Just remember. ETF equals a basket containing many investments. Instead of buying many different things yourself, you can buy one ETF, which gives you a small piece of many things inside it. A very simple example. Imagine there is a basket containing apple, banana, orange, grapes, watermelon. You could buy each fruit separately. Or you could buy one basket containing all 5 fruits. An ETF works somewhat like the basket. Instead of fruits, the basket might contain shares of companies. For example, ETF, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Nvidia, Meta, hundreds of other companies. So when you buy one ETF, you can get exposure to many companies at once. Why would someone want this? Imagine you put all your money into one company. If that company does very badly, your money could fall a lot. But if your money is spread across hundreds of companies, one company's problems may have a smaller effect on the whole basket. That's called diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. An ETF can basically help you put your eggs into many baskets inside one basket. How can you make money from an ETF? Let's say you buy an ETF for rupees 1,000. The companies inside that ETF become more valuable. Your ETF might then become worth rupees 1,100. You started with rupees 1,000. You now have rupees 1,100. So you've gained rupees 100. That's the basic idea. But remember, it can also go down. You could invest rupees 1,000 and later see it become rupees 900. So ETFs are not magic money machines. Think of it like a video game. Imagine you're playing a game where there are 100 players. You don't know which player will become the strongest. Instead of betting everything on player 1, you choose a team containing all 100 players. If many players become stronger, your team can become stronger too. An ETF can work similarly. You don't have to guess which one company will become the biggest. You can own a little piece of many companies. The easiest definition to remember. If your teacher asks, "What is an ETF?" you can say, "An ETF is like a basket that contains many investments." Instead of buying each investment separately, you can buy the basket. That's it. One more important thing. You might hear these words later. Stock is a small piece of a company. ETF is a basket containing many investments. Investment is putting money somewhere hoping it grows. Profit is the money you gain. Loss is the money you lose. Diversification is spreading your money instead of putting it all in one place. Compound growth is when your money grows, and then the growth can grow too. Remember this picture. You, money, ETF, many companies, possible growth. That's the whole basic idea of an ETF. And honestly, you don't need to understand complicated finance yet. If you understand the basket example, you've already understood the most important idea.